35 years ago, the Rocky Horror Show premiered in London. And since then, it's captured the imagination of audiences all over the world as one of the greatest rock and roll musicals ever. And 15 years later, we're back at the Comedy Theatre to do it all over again.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. Do it.
My radio producer got an email saying, we want to talk to Derryn Hinch about the Rocky Horror Show. And I thought they wanted an interview about maybe iOTA or somebody in the show coming to Melbourne. And then I suddenly realised what they wanted, and they wanted me to be the narrator. And I thought, what a great idea. It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
With your hands on your hips.
One of the great things about the Rocky Horror Show are the fun costumes and the scary ones. And by the way, I play Riff Raff, the evil servant to Frankenfurter, played by the great iOTA, who incidentally takes over an hour to put on his makeup.
I've never ever sort of sat down and gone, oh, God, I have to put this on again. I think it's part of, maybe it's part of, you know, getting into character, but it's quite a relaxing, you know, if you give yourself enough time, it's quite a relaxing sort of experience.
Every single night, you have to reach that high point because you just can't say, oh, tonight I'll fax it in or I'll take it a bit easy. You just can't do that. No matter how tired you are or what's going on, you just got to get out there and go 150%, and that's what everyone does in this show. Every single person does that every single night.
I courted Jackie Weaver here. She opened, they were playing our song here back in the 80s, and we got married shortly afterwards. But I used to come in back for a long lunch, and I'd go to sleep in her dressing room, and she would actually get dressed in the corridors, had her dress, oh, he's sleeping. It was all right.
I saw myself in this role 25 years ago. Like, when I was 12, I saw Rocky Horror at His Majesty's in Perth, and just always wanted to play the role since then. You can sort of imagine that by the time you're almost 40, which I am, that you might be already sort of set in your life and that's the way it's going to be forever, but it's encouraging to think that things can change and change for you in such a good way.
Giddy up.
How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman. He's just a little more darn because when you knocked, he thought you were the Candyman. Didn't you, freaky? Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover.
The Rocky Horror Show is now playing at the Comedy Theatre in Exhibition Street. You can book through Ticketek.
The Go For Your Life Melbourne City Romp is the new event for Melbourne. It's part treasure hunt, part amazing race, and has a $100,000 prize pool. Armed with a mobile phone, a map and a clue sheet, you're guaranteed to have fun. And you'll be raising funds to help the Burnett Institute find cures for cancer and infectious diseases. To be part of this exciting event, visit cityromp.com.